That's the question being asked. And James and Dr. Iris Wright have the answer. Make sure you watch. Saturday, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. 7 p.m.
What is up? What is up? What is up, everyone? This is another day, another time, and another week for a new show on the James H. Glover Studios Network entitled What's Love Got to Do with It? I am here with my friend, my sis, Dr. Iris Wright. Sis, how are you doing?
Hey, I am doing great. I'm excited about our new show. We got a lot of powerful conversations.
Like, y'all don't understand. We've been waiting to do this show for the longest, but our schedules just kept conflicting because both of us are crazy busy. But we making it work, y'all. We're making it work. Our original plan was to make sure that you all got live episodes, but the way both of our schedules are, pre-recording works better. Eventually, y'all will get some live content from us. But tonight, we just letting y'all know what y'all can expect from us. So, sis, first off, let's start off with how we met. I actually met you through you coming on one of my other podcasts.
Yes. Yeah.
And like we immediately clicked. Like you've been on my podcast a few times.
Yeah.
Like you are a family member of James H. Glover Studios, right? I think you've been on there more than twice.
Yeah.
And then it was like finally it was just like, you know what? Let's do this. Let's really grow and let's make this happen. Because you and I always have great chemistry when we go live. And that's what I always look for is not somebody that's always going to agree with me, but somebody that's going to keep it real and we can have great conversation.
Yes.
So, sis, what did you think when I came to you with the idea for this podcast? What was your first thought?
This is a very needed conversation. A lot of times when we're in relationships, are we in it for the love? Are we in it for the love? Are we comfortable in that relationship? Is there a point where love doesn't have anything to do with it? What love got to do with it? So different situations and different strokes for different folks. So we really want to have those tough conversations. We really want to educate people too. We really want to talk about some of the healing, the aspects of healing that comes with the whole dynamic of being in that relationship and if love really has something to do with it. I mean, even, I have met people in my passing that thinks love have nothing to do with it, that marriage is a business arrangement and all types of things.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to hear from you. We want to hear from you. Even if you want to be a guest on our show and jump in the conversation with us, let us know. But we want to have those conversations. Now I feel like in the world that we live in, it's not a lot of love anymore. So we want to bring back that love. We want to have those conversations. We want the generation coming up in back of us to know something about love, because I don't think a lot of them are going to be able to have that connection with true, real love.
They not. I mean, that's why we picked the theme song that we picked. Is if you really go back to it, when was love really popping?
Mm-hmm.
When was love really at its peak? It was when, like, it was the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, little bit of the early 2000s. Then after that, You still saw it, but you didn't see it as much.
Yeah.
So what we wanted to do was we wanted to go back to when love was at its peak with, and we wanted to give you that old Motown sound and like give you like that old school love type vibe. We want to make people fall in love again. Like, I'll be honest with y'all, we'll probably be coming out with, this is gonna be more than a show. This is gonna be like a movement. We will probably be coming out with music that has that's gonna be making people fall in love again. Like legit, we are gonna be coming out with music that's gonna make people fall in love again. Like one of the biggest things with James H. Clever Studios is our motto is ministry by any means necessary. That is not always just in the four walls of the church. Ministry is marriage because your first ministry has to start at home. So marriage, your children, your family, your friends, then the church. Like you got to make sure that you are falling in line with all of those things.
Yeah, yeah. And we need people to start caring. I feel like the emotion is coming out of even if you're not in a relationship, just every day, your everyday connections, the physical feelings are no longer there anymore. Um, which that's scary, right? It's really scary. And we want to kind of bring that back and have people thinking about along those things. And a lot of it has to do with us being able to heal and move on from things, being able to communicate more. Communication, we're on social media all the time, on our phones, texting. We don't even communicate properly
Mm-mm.
to our spouses anymore. So we have a lot to talk about, and we want to hear your voice as well. So we want to know how is it for you? How is love? Do love have anything to do with it? Is there anything that you could change to try to bring the love back if the love is gone?
No.
Um, yeah.
Like y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek. I don't even think I've played this for Dr. Iris right yet. But you all, this is one of the songs that will be released. That's like coming back and giving y'all that love and feeling again. Sis, do you think they ready for that? Should I release that a little bit and give them a little sneak peek?
Oh yeah.
Can you hear it?
Hmm. Yeah.
I'll give y'all the little sneak peek.
So the time has come. I'm leaving you. I know I'm the one who chose. So it breaks my heart to leave it all behind. My dreams have got me on the road, but you
You know
know
what? We
that.
can't give y'all everything, but that's just like a little sneak peek, y'all. Like we are going to bring that love back. Like we're gonna bring it back with conversations like this, with music, with movies, everything. It's gonna be a movement. So, sis, give them a little bit of what they can be expecting us to talk about. Tell them a little bit of that.
Yeah, we're gonna break the shows down into segments. We want to open up in a relationship as a whole. So some of the topics we're going to be talking on is what love really looks like in real life, and I think that's important. I think now we're living in a world where things just doesn't seem to be real. Everything has to be made picture perfect, and sometimes being in a relationship or love is not perfect. So we want to touch base on that. Health versus conditional love. So healthy love versus conditional love. We want to touch base on that as well. When love isn't enough. When love isn't enough. How past trauma shape the way we love. Loving yourself after disappointment and betrayal. What loves look like after the honeymoon phase is very important. Conflict without contempt. We want to talk about those things. Marriage isn't the finish line, it's the work. Can we talk about the work in the marriage? We have a lot of great topics here. And for some reason, this new generation thinks that marriage is supposed to be easy.
Easy. No, it's going to take work.
And there is no work in it, because we hear a lot of celebrities talking about how they don't have arguments and this and that, and everything just goes so easy. And then a year later, they're getting a divorce.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so
no.
Don't believe the hype.
Mm-mm.
So, I always say in a relationship, if y'all don't have no arguments or disagreement, then something's wrong. Someone else has somebody's attention in that relationship. And that's almost a proven fact. So, especially when it comes to men, when things are wrong and they love, they're going to want to have a conversation. They're going to, you're going to get into a disagreement even if we don't like it. And it's the same thing with a woman too. We're going to say something. We might not say it the same way as the man said, but we're going to have those conversations. We're not just going to ignore it. When we're ignoring things, that means that the love is lost. I've already let go. When I let you, you know what I'm saying? And I don't care anymore.
It's like I'm emotionally checked out.
Yeah, I'm emotionally checked out. And in a relationship, I want to say that, especially as a woman, 9 times out of 10, we left in our mind. We left a long time ago.
Same thing with a man. Same thing with a man.
Yeah,
we are going to. Our minds leave before our body does.
Yeah, so we could be still in the relationship, still in the marriage, but we're moving on like we're not normally. Yeah. We're disconnected because we already made up our mind that we're done, and we don't care anymore. So what are your thoughts about that? So make sure that you're coming on to the pages, you're posting stuff in the comments. Let us know how you feel about the conversations, and if you want to be a guest on our show and have these conversations, so we're excited to be able to bring this to you. Real talk, real conversation, authentic conversations, conversations that need to be had. Right? We don't want any fairy tale conversation.
No.
We want
this ain't Disney. This ain't Disney World. So if you want that fairy tale conversation, this ain't it.
We want the good, bad, and the ugly.
Yeah.
Right. We want honesty. And that's how we're going to be able to help and help other people as well, because you don't know who is listening that said, I'm going through this right now.
Yeah, for sure.
And we want to leave some tips as well on how to get through some of the things that we are going through when it comes to relationships, because we are taking 2 personalities, 2 people, and we're putting them together. So it's going to be troubles. That's just what it is.
For sure. And if you are wanting to be a part of the show, I'm going to put the link down there below. And what will happen is you will pick a date for a meet and greet. And what will happen is I will meet with you. I will record it for my co-host, Dr. Iris Wright. That way we can see if you are a great fit for the show. If both of us agree that you are a great fit, I will send you another link for you to actually book with us to come on to the actual platform. And we will set everything up from that way.
Yeah. Yeah. But we're excited to bring this to you. We're excited to have these conversations. So tune in, Saturdays at 7. Tune in.
Tell them where they can find us at, because we're going to be on every podcast station, and on Sundays we'll be on YouTube. But here's the kicker. Tell them where else they can find us at.
Yeah, so we're going to be on Roku and Fire TV as well. So we'll be launching. So you'll see this show on the James H. Glover podcast studios on Saturdays nights at 7. We're going to be all over Spotify, iHeartRadio, and YouTube as well.
Android,
And
YouTube,
YouTube, yeah.
everything.
And then if you missed the show or can't find it for some reason, we're also going to have it on Real Talk with Iris Network on the Roku and Fire TV network. And that's going to follow the week after the show airs originally. So that way you get to see it live, and you're able to on that platform as well. We will have all different types of things happening to where you can leave us a comment so we can be able to communicate with you and be interactive with you. So we're planning on coming up with some things so we can have you interactive, because we want that world back where we're actually interacting with people.
Amen. Amen. We'll probably be coming out with some apparel, some merch for you to buy, but we're taking it one step at a time. We're taking this one step at a time, and we are excited, y'all. We finally got our first episode recorded, sis. Like, we've been trying to do this for how long? And finally...
It's been weeks. But we're here now, so we're going to be making sure that, we're getting the shows out for you. Just make sure that you tune in and communicate. Post on our page. Follow us on all of our networks.
Yes.
We may even be giving out some prizes and stuff. So we're working on some things so we can be able to really connect with our community and help build up our community in this ministry. And with me, I'm gonna be focused more on marriage. So guys,
yes, I'm gonna be more focused on the relationships, because right now I am single, but that won't be for long. I do believe that. Like, because they say that you are single until you are married.
Yeah.
So I won't be single for long. That will be changing. I believe that with all of my heart.
Yes. So you're going to be getting it from both sides, from the married perspective, from the single perspective, on this subject. Me, I've been with my husband 23 years, been married for 15 years, have a lot of experience in that emotional roller coaster and the things that happens into a marriage when you're pulled back. Because there is moments that, it's moments in our marriage that we have had over the years where I have let go, and then I needed him to pull me back in. And it's times in the marriage where he has let go, and I had to be the one to pull him back in. And sometimes you're going to have that. You just can't always give up. So, and right now we're in a world where people just give up. You go through bad situations, you just give up, and you forgot about all the other things, all the storms, all the good times, that it was just you two. And a lot of times with me, that's the memories that I hold on to when I'm at the process of check it out. God takes me back to those things that we had to overcome. So guys, I can't wait to share a little bit of that journey with you as well. Because I noticed on social media, a lot of single people are telling you how to be married. Like, why are we taking advice from people that's single or in the honeymoon stage?
That's like taking advice from somebody on how to be a millionaire who don't have $5 to their name.
Yeah. No, we can't do that. That first 5 years of marriage, you still in the honeymoon stage. You're supposed to be happy, right?
Exactly.
So that's why things are perfect. So we're excited about the show.
Yeah, y'all get ready, because we coming, and we coming hard. So y'all get ready. We will be back next week, and I'm excited, sis. I thank God that He picked you to come on this journey with me. I'm excited about what we are doing, and we've always been close ever since we linked up, and ain't nothing stopping us now. So I'm excited.
I'm excited. I cannot wait to share this with you guys. So make sure you tune in and asking us questions, keeping us on our toes. So
yeah, definitely. All right, y'all. So we'll see y'all next week.
See you next week.
Thank you for watching the James H. Glover Studios exclusive episode. We pray you've been blessed. Please like like, follow, share, and subscribe to all of our stations. Be blessed.